Styling a bob wig, day 10.
Detailed tutorial on how to do a half-up half-down on a closure bob wig. All you'll be needing is a straightener, hot comb, wax stick, rat comb, tiny brush and pins to hold the hairs down just like I'm doing in this video. I already sectioned this part of the hair from the previous style that I did, so that's why the sectioning is not in this video. But all I'm doing is using a rat comb to comb through it to avoid any lumps in the hair. And now I'm just going to part a section of the hair, a tiny section of the hair, to serve as the front drop-in. I don't know what that's called, but you see the start at the end of the video. This styling took me about 30 minutes. You do not want to rush when you're styling, and bear in mind that I am still learning. So I'm just trying out new styles and showing it to you guys. Now this style, you don't have to rush. You just have to make sure that your parting is clean and the lines are crisp. I realized that this rat tail comb is not as tiny as I would want it to be. So if you do not like it this way, you can get a rubber rat tail comb and then use a blade to sharpen the tail of the comb just so you can have a sharp mouth to work with. Now I already sectioned it and I'm combing through the hair that's going to be our half up with a hot comb. You should apply wax stick on this part before using hot comb to go through it. The reason why I did not apply wax stick is because I already have wax in the hair. I've been styling the hair for some time now, so there's already wax and I do not want to make it worse. That's the reason why. So I just parted a little part from the hair to be able to tie the hair down instead of using a rubber band to do it. But if you do have those tiny rubber bands, you can make use of that. I realized that the hair is becoming stiff. This is due to two reasons, which are the wax. There's too much wax in the hair, so the hair is becoming stiff. And the second reason is because I've been using hot comb and using heat on the hair while straightening. To to avoid that, what you want to do is use heat protector to protect your hair to avoid it damaging. Otherwise, it's going to become stiff like this. But if you do not have and your hair is stiff, all you need to do is just wash it and revive the hair, and your hair is going to be back. That's all you need to do. Right now, I'm just styling this part of the hair, and all I'm using is a wax stick. You can use edge control or spirit, whatever you need to use, but I'm using wax stick because wax is just easy to wash up the hair, and also because I don't like wax because some wax they leave a white cast, and the ones I've tried they all leave white cast. I do not know the ones that don't. But if you guys know one that I can try that doesn't leave white cast, please do let me know so I can try that out. Doing baby hairs or edges is quite difficult for some persons, but you can use a wax stick because wax stick is easy to control. So yeah. Now I just did this same thing on the other side, and I'm going with straightening the front drop-in. It is stiff, like I said, because of the heat and wax. That's it. So apply heat protectant before you straighten your hairs. And that's it. I'm just styling the front, and we're good. I'm just going to use hot comb to lay it down to make it look really good and smooth at the top, and to tape the flyaways too. Yeah. Be careful while you're using hot comb. What I usually do is I use a melting band to cover my skin while using hot comb to avoid burning myself, but there is no need, because it's just a little bit that I'm touching. So that's why I didn't use a melting band. And this is the style. The updo is not much because we don't have a lot of hairs to work with. That's why it's tiny like this. And if you have a fancy pin that you can use on your hair, go ahead and paint that hair and look all good. And yeah, this is the style, and tell me what you think about it. I actually think I did good. If there's any style you guys want me to try out, please tell me to it or send it to my DM.